With an odd of 10,000 to 1 chance of birth, you will not believe what this horse gave birth to. Unusual horse birth. Destiny, a 19-year-old mare living in Australia, has defied the odds by giving birth to twins not once, but twice. Unlike animals such as sheep and goats, twin births are extremely rare in horses, making Destiny's pregnancies even more extraordinary. Despite the challenges, Destiny's twins were born healthy both times. Aphid reproduction. Aphids have a rapid and unusual reproductive process, especially during the summertime. These plant insects give birth to live young without needing to mate, as they are born pregnant. In just a week, a single aphid can reproduce 9 offspring per day, creating a fast-growing population that can be highly destructive to plants. Quaca backup baby. Quaccas have a fascinating reproductive adaptation. Female quaccas always carry 2 babies, but only give birth to 1 at a time. The second remains in the womb as a backup in case the first doesn't survive. If the first baby thrives, the second is born later, ensuring a continuation of their lineage. Red crabs. During the rainy season, millions of red crabs migrate from forest areas to the Indian Ocean. The males position themselves near their burrows to attract females. After mating, females lay up to 10,000 eggs and return to land once the eggs hatch in seawater. The baby crabs eventually journey back to dry land. Snail eggs. Surprisingly, snails lay eggs at a rapid pace, often producing up to 80 eggs without visible strain. What's even more remarkable is that they don't require a mate, as they are hermaphrodites. This self-sufficient reproductive strategy allows snails to efficiently maintain their population without relying on others for reproduction. Sloths. Sloths, known for their slow movement, also have a unique way of giving birth. After a 6-month gestation, the mother moves to lower branches to give birth safely. Once born, the baby clings to the mother's belly for another 6 months, relying on her completely while they navigate from tree to tree. Jawfish mouth brooding. In a fascinating display of parental care, male jawfish carry eggs in their mouths for over a month, a process known as mouth brooding. During this time, the male doesn't eat, allowing the eggs to safely develop. Once they hatch, the male releases the baby jawfish into the ocean, completing the unique process. Wolf spiders. Wolf spiders are exceptional mothers, carrying their eggs on their backs until they hatch. Even after the eggs hatch, the spiderlings remain on the mother's back for days. If disturbed, the babies scatter but always return, relying on the mother for protection and nourishment during their early days of life. Dwarf alligator hatchlings. Dwarf alligator mothers are highly attentive. After hearing their babies chirping from inside the nest, the mother carefully opens it up. Then she uses her powerful yet gentle jaws to carry the baby alligators to water, ensuring their safety from predators. Her careful handling showcases her strong maternal instincts. Seahorses. Male seahorses are responsible for carrying their offspring. After the female transfers eggs into the male's pouch, they develop over 2 to 4 weeks. Once ready, the male releases hundreds, sometimes thousands of fully formed baby seahorses into the water, completing one of the most unusual reproductive processes in the animal kingdom. Sea turtles. Sea turtle hatchlings emerge from their sandy nests after incubating for about 60 days. Following their natural instinct, they crawl toward the ocean, usually guided by the moonlight. The mother turtle leaves right after laying the eggs, leaving the hatchlings to make the difficult journey to the water on their own. Gigantic eggs. Kiwis lay one of the largest eggs in proportion to their body size, with the egg taking up 25% of the mother's body mass. What makes this even more incredible is that these solitary birds prefer isolation, especially during their 80-day hatching period. Their massive egg size truly sets them apart from other birds. Octopus sacrifice. After mating, female octopuses lay their eggs and then stop eating entirely. What's particularly tragic is that the mother starves to death while guarding her young. The hatching process, which can take 2 to 3 months, sees the mother giving her last energy to ensure the survival of her offspring.